that in spite of this infraction, Twitch, I think, when it matters the most, has at least allowed me to continue streaming.
Wow, I mean, took you long enough. This ignoramus
Happy birthday, dear son. And again, we were just talking about this earlier, bro. The literal CEO of this company says you're his favorite streamer. Yeah, no, they allowed you to keep streaming. You're the golden boy of the platform, bro. Again, yo, like, you even getting banned is like literally a shocker. Like, that's actually shocking to everybody except for Kaya, because it's truly shocking for her. But again, sidebar that, like, bro, the second longest ban you've ever had, bro, was because of this, John. It genuinely actually is shocking when all the you have done that you have never gotten any consequences at all for, bro. You're finally getting this, John. This, bro, he's really sitting here talking about, yeah, bro. And Twitch is continuing to let me stream. What is it? Hasan. Casual acts from Hasan. Very casual. Casually stupid, idiotic, moronic, looking like a brain like. But is anybody surprised? No. You already know what it is, baby. The Daily Slops. Sloppy! Some more absolutely ridiculous works on the EHDI plus cinematic universe. Things that truly are mixy and messy as always. And in specific, of course, with Hasan. Because yeah, Hasan got banned again, and apparently he got banned because he had called heads like Zionists, again, like he usually does. Yeah, on, like, of course, out of, like, when he was streaming on Twitch. We already know this. Again, Hasan, Twitch's golden boy, of course. The CEO, Dan Clancy, Ultimate Gooning Lord, his favorite streamer. So yeah, Hasan getting banned, yeah, never. Truly just never happened. But yeah, apparently he caught this one. But do I think it's gonna stay? Of course not. Like we said, apparently he got banned for calling heads Zionists and all that. And within all of that happening, you already know. Heads definitely respond. To that, we had heads like, of course, Asman Go, the Roach King, Ethan, you know what I'm saying, Execute Shiza, the Bunka. We had a bunch of heads responding on that timing. Seeing, again, stupid reasons, again, Hasan getting banned and with his rhetoric, again, we already know. Mr. Anti-Semitic Pika, because we know he can't make the dichotomy or any distinctions between, you know what I'm saying, like, the IDF and, like, jobs like that. And, of course, innocent Israeli civilians. We know how that junk gets down. But, of course, like we said, yeah, a whole bunch of heads responded to this boy. A whole bunch of more junks was going on, too. Apparently, again, and I had seen this a little bit myself, Hasan, in, you know what I'm saying, response to getting banned on Twitch, yeah, he came and started streaming on YouTube, and we is not feeling that. No. So there was, again, a whole bunch of junks going on. Apparently, Hasan was popping out at more protests and all, just whole bunch of likes happening in this works, bro. The Daily Slops this time around, you already know, truly mixy and messy out in the ESDI plus cinematic universe. So we ain't wasting no more time, baby. Truly talks everything. Truly does indeed have everything every single time. Let's see how Hasan got banned this time. You already know, baby. Of course, the Daily Slops means one of our glorious Slop Kings. You better should I love with Pegasus. You already know, gangster. Oh, Diabolical works there. We got Hasan just got completely. Of course, if you guys would like to watch the OG live video, you know where it's gonna be at the Daily Slops every time. Down in the description, firstly, sure to love it, of course. Let Pegasus, like we said, you better stop playing with our glorious Slop Kings out in the CDST. It's the factor. And now let's see how again, Mr. Piker. How you got banned this time?
Welcome back to a series so generational, even Old Man Jenkins subscribed in today's video.
Hasan has just been banned on Twitch. This time, it's because he couldn't help but be anti-Semitic and violate a rule that was specifically made for him in the past. Asmongold has responded claiming Hasan hides behind the word Zionist when he wants to say Jews. Ethan responds cooking Hasan. Los Pollos, Aiden Ross, and XUC also respond. Hasan's definitely not a terrorist friend is back, crashing out on Twitter, trying to support Hasan.
Oh my god, this Tim Houthi boy is Luffy boys. I'm like, yo, they even got Tim Houthi back on a John. Yeah, click on his Twitter and see what Jones he been posting.
Is a very good friend. People have brought up these several other reasons he should have been banned in the past and continue to call out Twitch. Hasan is crashing out on Twitter claiming that Twitch is right-wing because they banned him for 7 days. Hasan has responded, claiming he's actually the #1 person combating anti-Semitism. You can't make this shit up. Hasan is now going live on YouTube and makes the exact same violation again. Subscribe to Fire Ultimate Gooning Lord Dan Clancy.
You fossil. You fossil.
From Twitch. Your call. For about as long as Hasan's Twitch ban lasts.
Then we're really not doing this.
Lights up those numbers!
Numbers up. Clips never live down. Truly, the numbers again are never actually upped when it comes to Hasan, getting a lengthy extension on his ban, or them just being, a substantial amount of time in general. And that's crass. Now take it away, Jellywig.
Lights up those numbers!
Now let's begin. Right, so Hasan has finally been banned on Twitch. Truly a great start to 2026. Now this is his 7th ban on Twitch, right? Surely it's gonna be a permaban, right guys? Right guys? How much
No.
copium am I actually huffing right now? Let me know. But anyways, here we have the clip that got him banned. Hasan goes in a rant about people who thinks he's obsessed with Israel, calling them rabid ultra-Zionist things. Right, so context, this is Hasan's daily Israel rant, basically hallucinating it in his morning fucking cereal. Basically, he was talking about the protests in Minnesota, and he somehow brought up Israel, and he violated the exact rule.
What I'm about to say, y'all can't even grammar, bruh. Truly never beating the fucking Trillican grammar allegations, but yeah, bruh, again. Whole thing with Mr. Pika, bruh. We already know fool is gonna be crashing out. No difference.
That Twitch created because of him, because he was being so anti-Semitic.
Track protesters, both anti-ICE and pro-Palestinian. This is another big suck my dick to all the fucking Israel dick riders out there. You fucking rabid ultra-Zionist.
Again, what aboutism about Israel?
You fucking run around going, oh my God, Israel first, Israel first. Why are you tying this back to Palestine? Because this is precisely the fucking same shit. You Israel first monsters.
This is not. See, again, this is the John we be talking about. Again, the political Rorschach test thing, bro. This is not the same Jones gang. Again, like, yo, ICE is not doing the shit that fucking, what's the name, like, it fucking better yet to that, like, even like you're saying the IDF is doing, ICE is definitely not doing what the fucking Ayatollah is doing, bro. And that's something you definitely think they're doing, which is fucking crazy, bro. Like, dude, what type of conflations are these? This is why I always say, bro, he does not make any dichotomy. He does not make any contrast. Nothing.
Dude, Jesus
Where is the context? Where is the nuance?
fucking Christ. How can you fucking say that when the first immigration action that the Trump administration took was literally try to deport anti-Israel protesters, trying to deport people for writing articles in their student newspaper against Israel, hurting Israel's feelings. And then they still act like this is not the identical situation. Fuck. Q Ethan's one meme. Ethan can suck my dick, dude. It's a conspiracy. Every single person that refuses to acknowledge that tries to disparage, that tries to fucking disparage people for calling this out, that tries to deflect attention away from this issue, is a fucking monstrous liar that is only invested in Israel and nothing else.
Yeah, dude, I don't know what this guy's deal is. He's legitimately gonna be in the nursing home and blame
I'm telling you, like, that whataboutism about Israel is absolutely fucking insane for Hasan, bro. That shit is maxed.
his cold food
Right.
on fucking Israel, bro. We get it, man. Holy shit. We get it that this is the one topic that is keeping your fan base together, is the one thing that allows you to say and do anything without getting any backlash because people are so emotional about it. He has like these 1 or 2 causes that he just exploits to the absolute max, right? And he essentially just
Yep.
uses it for personal gain. Like, it's so disgusting. Anytime he's criticized for anything, he will just bring up Palestine and use it as a shield.
Yep.
So somebody brought up Twitch DOS here. We prohibit the use of terms that may not be harmful, abusive, in isolation, but can be used as a slur to denigrate others. Allowed example, Zionist settlers keep encroaching Palestinian borders. Prohibited Zionist name of animal. Interesting, Hasan. So
I think he definitely might have broke that John on the TOS. See, but here's the question. Is he going to be getting consequences for this? You know, like, again, an extensive, lengthy ban because, yo, this John is against the TOS. Yeah, I fucking doubt it, bro. Again, like, they probably are, again, about to unban and they got, like, what? today, fucking tomorrow, bro.
Violating TOS yet again brazenly. Watch Twitch change the example before Hasan faces punishment. Why would they bother changing it? They just ignore his violations.
Exactly.
Last time I made a proposition to turn Twitch TOS into a bingo and mark which ones Hasan is already infringed, and they downvoted me to hell. Israel is just looking at fucking Kaya. Kaya, bzzz. Bro, Fairly Odd Parents, goated. You can just hear the
As I'm saying, childhood. Ah, love those cartoons from the days. The nostalgia's hefty.
hatred in his heart. He wanted to say Jew instead of Zionist so bad, but knows he has to keep up the charade for the sake of his career. Bro, this guy's just openly anti-Semitic. Like, there's just no hiding at this point. There's so many instances of him, like, letting it slip or whatever, or you know, just pushing the boundaries to the point where it becomes blatantly obvious. Right, so here we have his list of bans all the way from 2019 to 2026, and he's only been banned 7 times, and his longest ban has been 7 days, yet this guy routinely fucking cries about this.
It's like, bro, longest ban again is a week. That shit is so fucking baffling, bro. Again, like with all the rhetoric, again, Hasan's fucking political ideologies, rhetoric, opinions, but even sidebarring that, like, again, we know he's glazing up to use US designated terrorist orgs, bro. Again, we know he's advocated for people to be fucking dead, bro. Again, we seen him shock his fucking dog, like, he's coming off of that shit. Again, we see the blatant anti-Semitism. Like, bro, what the fuck? Like, look at this shit. How could you not tell me he not their golden boy? He's the fucking golden boy, bro.
Unbanned after a day, unbanned after a day, unbanned after a day, unbanned after 7 days. Oh my god, and then each time he acts like his entire world is over, when obviously it is a planned vacation. Anyways, every single person responded one by one, starting with Asmon Gold.
The factor.
How about that, huh? Over stream rant. He got his ass banned again. The thing is, like, he couldn't leave the Jews alone. They say something is Israeli. That's like saying the N-word with like the A instead of the hard R. Just say Jewish.
I am not joking. The stream actually went down. This is not a skit.
Just say Jew. Just say the fucking word. Don't go and be like,
What kind of timing is that, bro? I'm not gonna lie. Like,
oh, it's Israeli. Oh, it's Zionist. No. XQC says is impressive, but finally got Hasan banned after all the crazy shit he said before. Okay, here we go.
exactly.
Israel dick riders out there, you fucking rabid ultra Zionist.
Such a pretty impressive though. That is what got him after all the recent comments though. I mean, he's been saying some outlandish shit that this is what gets him.
You guys see Aiden's reaction is fucking hilarious.
No way. Yes! Oh my god!
Cuff him. I'm gonna celebrate. No,
Most of the streamer band.
He just fucking pulls up half of the kilo, bro.
No way!
You said we cuff him, I got
Oh my
pulled up.
god!
Cuff him. I'm gonna celebrate. No,
Most of the streamer band.
He got the theme song.
Yes!
He got the theme song.
This shit was truly promised to the community. But yeah, nah, we weren't promised shit, because again, I do not think this nigga's really getting an actual ban. Like, that shit, bro. He'll be back, like, max again, he'll be back in like a week, bro. But I don't even think it'll be that long.
Oh, fucking dog abuser! You hate America! You!
Oh,
You!
he's ulting. He's ulting. Honestly, this is so stupid, it's funny. At the beginning, it was like, okay, I'm noticing Israel is involved. And then you're talking about it so much, it's like ridiculous because you're...
Yo, who the fuck made this, bro? Who the fuck made this? Like, yo, this goes so many levels deep. Like, y'all don't even understand, like, how deep this goes, bro. Because obviously we know, like, the fucking Hasan, like, yo, whataboutism about Israel, we know Colorgate and y'all like that. But, bro, if heads don't know, bro, I'm pretty sure it was a John that came out, like, fucking Netanyahu, bro. He had a dog named Kaya, bro. This shit is so fucking crazy, bro. This shit truly from the, bro. Come on.
blaming everything on Israel.
Right, I mean, this is just a Hasan classic, right? He basically wants to say the word Jews very badly, but he doesn't want to be labeled an anti-Semite, so he finds literally any other way to actually say it. But sometimes he slips and says what he actually means, and we know that from his previous statements. People responded, until he's banned permanently, no ban matters.
Facts. No, I actually agree. Like, this right here, Wagwan, is a factual statement. A real one.
Bombakat!
Bumbleclots. Like, yeah, nah, seriously, though. Until that John say perma, bro, indefinite, all that shit, yeah, nah, I don't give a fuck.
Hasan stubs his toe immediately afterward. Damn it, Israel! How could you do this? How could you shock my dog?
I'm telling you, it's that whataboutism.
Damn you, Mossad. Well, imagine my shock. Kaya, probably. They waited until we finished streaming last night to ban him, despite the clip going viral days ago. Obviously, they gotta accommodate his schedule, right? Banned for a week for his 7th offense? Nope.
Oh, it actually was for a week. Okay, so then, yeah. Wait, I don't understand. How the fuck, like, bro, well, like, yeah, this is a direct John on the TOS, but again, we go back to Collargate. How the fuck, like, is that not, like, bro, no ban for that? You not getting nothing? Nigga, come the fuck on, bro. He gets, brother, oh my god, this shit is so fucking... See, this is where it all leads back again. What about his rhetoric for, again, glazing up these USS territory? What about this rhetoric, bro, for, again, advocating for people to be fucking dead or advocating for us to kill people? Like, bro, what the fuck? Like, I don't get it. This is the shit that gets it. Like, obviously, again, like, duh, his rhetoric is bad. We know this shit. And, we definitely know, like, Hasan's on anti-Semitic timing. But, like, gang, this motherfucker, if you're gonna give him a week, like, again, comparing to, again, another one of his longest bans ever, or, like, his little longest ban he's had before this, because I guess this would be the second one. Bro, if you're gonna give him, like, you know... I guess this level of fucking punishment, which is fucking basically nothing. Like, he's been for a week. Fuck. Like, bro, it definitely should have been for some, like, crazier shit that he has said and done.
He should definitely be perma-banned. How many chances does someone get? Personally, I think 3 chances is enough, but he's been banned 7 times now. If this was a criminal that was caught 7 times by the police, and some woke judge had released him every time, we'd be calling for a more long-term solution. I see no difference here. It is clear he has not learned his lesson. Will not learn his lesson. Temporary bans are now proven to be not effective on him permaban time. Yes, this would make sense if you were operating with the logic that Twitch genuinely wants to punish him.
I'm about to say, yeah, like, you'd have to operate within the logic of, like, yeah, Twitch wants to genuinely enforce their TOS, especially to that unbiasedly, which is not going to happen.
Which they don't. They absolutely don't. They are only doing this for PR reasons, right? In order to appease the advertisers, for example, who will look at an action like this and think that, oh, okay, somebody was being anti-Semitic and therefore they got banned, and oh wow, they're taking action against anti-Semitism. Twitch must be a great platform, right? And that's kind of the message they're trying to send to, you know, the news sites, the sponsors, and basically people like that. But the people who are ingrained in the drama community, we all know what's actually going on. Twitch has such bullshit standards.
Straight chill. Oh my god, they're trying to do it so hard for the golden boy. Mr. Piker, you're our favorite streamer. We'll make sure to sing your happy birthday next time, too.
Yup, I mean, their rules are just never applied evenly. More Pegasus is having a field day with this one. Welcome
La Pegasus!
to the Legendary Series. Yet another episode created from Hasan's Fali. Diabolical.
I was about to say, truly diabolical works there.
Please, God, watch over Kaya. You know she gets ultra triple shocked each time he gets banned. No lesson will be lit.
2,000 votes to her top.
Anyways, Hasan responded on Twitter, Israel's censorship regime. DHS has lists of American domestic terrorists that they surveil on the basis of their anti-Israel and anti-ICE activism. If you cover it, you'll get banned over frivolous rules that ADL will establish ahead of time. Surely this will make people love Israel. Hasan, this has nothing to do with whatever the hell you're talking about. This has everything to do with you being unable to follow the TOS of the website you're on. Dude, you can't fucking follow the rules, and then you complain when you're violating something that's literally been written there. Dog shocker aside, I'd love to know why you signed.
Like, it's just it's the most clear shit. Like, again, how many times has Hasan done and said shit that it's, like, explicitly on the TOS and most definitely violated that shit? Like, I know for damn sure you definitely can't fucking dox people on this shit, and Hasan has absolutely done that. So, again, like, they just are never going to enforce that shit on his ass for real, for real. And again, like Pegasus just went over, but again, all heads know, like, yeah, they're straight shilling out for him. The only reason they're doing this shit, whatever, is again so Twitch as a whole doesn't cop like major fucking backlash for blatantly letting like the fucking anti-Semitism run crazy, bro. But bro, if they knew they weren't getting that shit, bro, they don't give a fuck. Again, when else do they actually enforce a TOS on this nigga?
Fuck it, I'm saying it.
Never.
About Iran and people protesting there, even if he does hate Israel? Well, it's obviously because one is more profitable to cover. They banned him. Shocking. And we got, bro, I've never seen this.
Yo, holy fuck. Yo, who the fuck made this? Hold on. Yeah, thanks. We'll be snagging
it's obviously
that.
Because one is more profitable to cover. They banned him.
Oh, yeah, no, we'll definitely be snagging this. Hold on.
Shocking. And we got.
Yeah, let me go ahead and cop that. Yeah, like, that's a meme snagged. Like, yo, who the can't wait to pull this up every time.
Bro, I've never seen this. Kaya with the clock meme?
We're about to say word, fuck that. I'm not even pulling up the rabbit anymore. I'm just pulling that one up.
Holy. So Ethan responded, how hard is it to not call someone a Zionist P? The rule was made because of him, and he still can't control himself. This isn't some meta commentary about pro-Palestinian voices being suppressed. It's really about one hateful dumbass who has been handled with what?
You said facts. Idiots, morons, brainlets. Wait, I already said idiots. Fucking dumbass. There you go. Yo, what's the shit? Yo, when Ethan does that shit in threes, that shit is hilarious.
White gloves and given every opportunity to not get banned. Regardless, commence the whining and the conspiracy theorizing. Of course, we'll get to that as well. Hasan has been crying about this nonstop on his stream, going around like he's some sort of a martyr. The thing is, you just know that Hasan literally just messaged Dan Clancy and went, you know, I really need a vacation this week. Can you just come out and ban me real quick? I need to go to my special island and the terminal gooner.
I'm like, yo, my special island. Let me stop playing. But yo, back to you, you fucking fossil. Ultimate gooning lord, Daniel Clancy. You still haven't chosen what dinosaur you were. At this point, now who gives a shit?
Dan Clancy went, yes, Hasan, come to my house. Actually, we can vacation together. You know what? I'll invite extra
Emily.
Girly pop.
Emily. Now, in an absolutely hilarious turn of events, we have Hasan's best friend, aka the terrorist that he interviewed on stream, crying
Timothy.
on Twitter. They are upset with my friend because he tells the truth. We demand.
He does not. 5 stats. Stat 1. Pathological liar. An individual with a persistent, excessive pattern of lying that often serves no apparent purpose or gain, distinguishing it from occasional fibbing. Occasional? Well, yeah, it is occasional, but occasional. I don't know what I was saying. Fibbing. Yes, a specialty of Mr. Piker. He truly is maxed out on all 5 stats. So, yeah, he's not. Anyway.
And that the ban imposed on Hasan's account on the Twitch platform be lifted immediately.
No, but I'm guaranteeing again, Ultimate Gooning Law, Daniel Clancy, and the Twitch top brass. They are just sitting there drooly. What the fuck? Bro, truly never can grammar. Drooling, oogling, bro. They're just salivating at the chance to unban the nigga, bro. They're just so up in their shits, bro. They're so tight that they had to actually give him consequences for this time around. Like, yeah, dog. Hell nah.
Otherwise, we will not use it again.
Yeah, good. Fuck Twitch, nigga. That dumpster fire ass fucking company needed to fucking like be just rotted, bro. It's done.
Thank you. We're going to miss the terrorist streaming. Nice. Who's we? You and your goat, bro. This
That's
guy's
what I'm saying. Not on God.
just reporting on Hasan. He's like, yes, I'm good friends with him, actually. You have a mental illness. We are giving Twitch 24 hours. If they don't lift the ban, we'll permanently delete the app.
Go ahead, brother. Approved. Please go ahead and get rid of that fucking plat.
Now, how exactly are you going to do that? How do you plan to shut down the website? I feel like there's only one way to do that. Is this a terrorist threat? Like, unban Hasan from Twitch platform or Twitch application goes to trash. So, do you mean like you'll delete it on your own?
I'm assuming like they're gonna delete the apps off their phone, but either way, regardless of the factor, like yo, this is a win-win. I mean, like Twitch on the like in the way they're running their company, obviously, bro, is a dumpster fire. We know within the next coming years, bro, it's about to be kaput skis, bro. Especially again if they're keeping it's like Hasan as their fucking golden boy, bro, giving him these bullshit ass bans, bro. Yeah, these shits are really the punishments. Like fuck, nigga, again a week. This nigga should have been banned years ago. Anyway. Like on some real shit, like permit. But anyway, like sidebarring that, it's like, bro, fuck. Either way, like, yo, if D says delete the apps and shit like that, bro, that's the only benefit, bro. That means just less users are about to go on there and get fucking psy-out by heads like Hasan and all the other fucking heads in the Goon Squad orbit. Not to mention, like, the other communities on the shit, like the whole Twitch aristocracy, fucking some heads in the WL community, like, yeah.
PC, I mean...
Hell, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Somebody says in the ancient community, bro. Somebody says that just really getting fucking crazy in the context. Like,
wow, shiver me timbers. So he's beefing with Ethan now. Ethan is a millionaire who has basically ruined the life of a 20-year-old kid from the poorest country on earth because he's a racist narcissist who hates brown people.
How did he ruin the life? What the fuck? What the fuck is this bird talking about, bro? How the fuck did he ruin the life of Timothée Chalamet? Okay.
people more than anything else on Earth. This is just a made-up story.
I'm
Guys,
about to say, like, this is completely made up. Like, I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
he's literally a terrorist. I don't even know why you deny it. It'd be
Exactly. Like, again, like, Tim Houthi was the, for heads that don't know, like, yes, this is why, like, Hasan called him Luffy and shit, because Luffy and shit, which, again, ethereal crash, bro, because again, Hasan doesn't know fuck all about anime, in specific One Piece. But yeah, it's because, like, yeah, fucking Tim Houthi Chalamet, bro, was the bull that was on the boat that where they took the hostages, bro. The fucking, you know what I'm saying, the Houthi bulls, like, yeah, where they took the hostage on the boat. So, like, yeah, this motherfucker, like, yeah, bro, most definitely on the terrorist timing, bro. So it's like, yeah, one, not taking him serious. Two, to that, this is why it's so fucking crazy with Hasan, again, interviewing him and all that shit. Did you, like, well, did you know, but some heads probably remember, bro. Remember when Noah Samson brought on this nigga, bro? Tim Houthi, bro? That shit was so funny because, bro, I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Noah Samson was trying to do, like, a hard at him, but he didn't know what he was saying and all that shit. So he could have been, like, literally fucking just avowing some crazy-ass John, bro. And Noah Samson's face on that shit was absolutely fucking hilarious, bro. Like, you could see the nervousness in the nigga eye, bro. Nigga was like, that shit had me crying. But yeah, bro, this Tim Houthi nigga, we gonna see him later.
be cooler if you just owned it. Wouldn't it feel so good to say it aloud? I love teas. Try it. It's true. You do love teas. Just embrace it and say F it. Hasan is just saying this to his mirror every day. A message from the hut. This case is not just a legal dispute. It's the story of a person trying to protect their name and life from defamation. Of course, it's defamation.
Oh, I remember Lust talked about this a little bit. Oh, yeah. Apparently there's some type of suit going on. I mean, maybe some kind of really going on. I thought, like, Lust, I'm pretty sure Lust had said during the joint, like, this case couldn't actually go through because how could, again, like, yo, Tim Houthi fucking Chalamet, bro, he lives in Yemen, bro, and obviously, yo, Ethan's in LA with the fucking pod, bro, like, heads in two totally different countries. How are you suing for defamation? Like, that's just not even gonna work. You're not obviously in the same courts or no shit like that. Heads are on the opposite ends of the fucking earth.
You know, when he said he wants to impale people or, you know, bomb a bunch of ships with his friends, yeah. And, you know, when he's roaming around with his...
That's what I was saying. I'm like, bro, click on Tim Houthi's Twitter, bro. You'll see a lot of very interesting shit.
AK-47. It's defamation, guys. When Hasan introduced him as a Houthi terrorist, defamation. I can't believe he should sue Hasan for that. When a person's reputation is publicly tarnished, they are left alone to face fear, pressure, and threats. Your support today is not just a donation, it's a humanitarian stand for justice and a message that human dignity is inviolable. Oh my god, this guy hired a fucking lawyer to do this shit. Lawyer or ChatGPT, who knows? Any contribution, no matter how small, helps me persevere and not give up. It gives me the hope and strength to continue on this path. Yes, continue on this path. Bro talking like Giorno from part 5. Ain't no way.
Giorno Giovanna.
Also, I just...
Yo, shout out Buccarati, yo.
love how every single Hasan orbiter eventually comes to this point where they're begging for money online. They just start like this weird GoFundMe and they're just asking for money. Like every single one of these guys are just absolute LARPers. Right now, if it couldn't get more hilarious, this guy goes, I call on all LGBT people and all Jews and Muslims to support my case against Ethan
What the fuck?
Klein. Reminder, this guy's associated with the Houthis.
That's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, what? This nigga's calling upon the LGBTQ plus community? Yo, yeah, again, this be the shit, bro. Talk about the worst advocates.
I really love the LGBT people, of course. He's also racist towards you. Yes, he's racist towards the LGBT people and must be held accountable by law. We are approaching justice. I swear to you, I live in the world.
Yeah, Ethan is racist towards heads in the LGBTQ plus community, Jews and Muslims.
Worst possible situation, and my whole life is destroyed because Ethan Klein called me a terrorist. I just want justice. Yes, of course. The woke liberals are trying to cancel him because Ethan called him a terrorist, of course. Dude, literally nobody is buying the shit. Like, who are you having write this shit as well? I will not give up my case against Ethan when he described me as a terrorist who caused me problems, and I closed all my accounts and I couldn't travel to other countries because of this. Ethan responds, you are a terrorist.
Approved.
Demon time. Then it was then Los Pollos' response to the Hasan ban.
What's good, chat? You know what the funniest part is, bro? You know what the funniest part is? All someone said to me, literally, I got a DM. The terrorist is banned. So immediately I knew what they were talking about. Which is the sad part, is that's what people call him, but yeah.
I wouldn't say I wouldn't say heads exactly call Hasan a terrorist. We always correct them. We sure do. Hasan is a terrorist glazer. A terrorist sympathizer. He's got a line for every single one, that being, again, we just came off of talking about them because of Tim Houthi. But yeah, the Houthis, Hamas, and Hezbollah. The Houthis, he believes that they deserve a Nobel Peace Prize, and he stands with them 10 toes down. Hamas, well, yeah, he'd rather donate his tax dollars directly to them. The Hezbollah, yeah. Well, have you ever asked Hasan who has his favorite flag? You'd be very interested to know. So crazy works there. But yeah, we can't be calling Hasan a terrorist, but he absolutely is a terrorist sympathizer and glazer, without a doubt.
I don't know, but I mean, he'll be unbanned. He'll be unbanned.
Yeah.
100%.
That's Hasan's pet name, obviously. That's what they refer to him endearingly, obviously. Also, I find it hilarious that Hasan is making fat jokes now. Buddy, you're the most insecure person on earth. You were literally losing your mind telling your viewers to die because they made a fat joke and said you gained a couple pounds, bro. Tubby is mad. He wants to go back to torturing his horses like when he was a privileged ass kid.
You got to get some workouts in.
I'm like, chill, yeah, bro. Come on. That's a Schrodinger's wealth right there, bro. Hasan. Hasan changes from growing up affluent to growing up broke.
Man, you eat more than Austin peas? Fucking die. Who the f do you think you are, bitch?
Suck my fucking cock. Perish.
Suck my fucking cock.
So then Hasan responds crying about Los Pollos, calling him racist, after he's the one who literally tried to cancel him for nothing.
I want you to understand something, though. The clip I'm about to show you is another peer of mine. This is another content creator in this space. Think about how racist this shit is. This was his reaction to me getting banned last night.
Literally, I got a DM. The terrorist is banned. So immediately, I knew what they were talking about. Which is the sad part, is that...
This is the sad part.
That's what people call him, but, yeah, I don't know. But, I mean, he'll be unbanned.
Like, there should be an environment of shame. There should be at least a little bit of social stigma calling a Muslim, pro-Palestinian Twitch streamer a terrorist like this.
Schrodinger's Turk, bro. Oh my god. No. Go ahead and pull that boy up. Nah. Schrodinger's Turk. Yo, let me put myself on the side. Hasan will change his race at will. Hasan, I could have sworn, yo, one of these other days, you were the most white passing bull. Now, all of a sudden, bro, you were Muslim pro-Palestinian. Yo, come on. Yo, brother, okay, so you're feeling Turkish again now. I'm feeling it, bro. Truly the Turkish eye dubs, because the stupidity is clearly showing. I ain't gonna lie. Again, you were just the most white passing bull the other day, bro. This junk crazy, bro. I literally said to someone in the class, yo, I can't wait to pull this up to when you say you're Turkish again, bro. And now, again, you're fucking Turkish. Yo, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Schrodinger streamer. It's a real thing.
It just rolls off the tongue. This is exactly what I've had to deal with for the past 2 years. For these guys, for the last 2, almost 3 years now, endlessly has smeared every single pro-Palestinian content creator, many of which are Muslim or Arab, as terrorists.
Hasan, would you like to name them? Other names? Denims? Daisy-tron? Or Frogan? But actually more specific to that, Denims or Frogan? Like, is that their names? Is that their name? Because then I'm gonna ask you, like, what did they do? What have they done?
Over and over again, with no checks whatsoever.
Bro, this guy is the ultimate victim, man. They're not calling you a terrorist because of your race, religion, skin color, fucking Schrodinger's Turk here. They're calling
Schrodinger's Turk. Told you.
You a terrorist because you openly support 3 different terrorist groups and you do propaganda for them. You defend them over and over and over. They fucking defend you back. Bro, I'm so done. Like, it's impossible. I can never get through to this guy. He's watching every episode of the Legendary series and he still doesn't learn. He doesn't leer.
He doesn't leer. He'll never leer. Mr. Piger.
Fuck it. I'm saying it.
Fuck it, it must be said. You're not leering. You're definitely not leering shit. You never do leer shit and you never will leer shit. But we already knew that. Of course we did.
Wake up, Hasan, for the love of God. Holy shit. One day you will plug that socket back into that brain because it's fucking disconnected, man. Such a whiny little bitch. So here we have Rev listing the other reasons that Hasan should have been banned for, but did not.
Okay, it wasn't shocking his dog multiple times live on Twitch. It wasn't him saying that Gila Klein was a valid military target.
Yep.
It wasn't him saying that he doesn't have an issue with the terrorist organization Hezbollah. It wasn't.
So how do you feel about Hezbollah? Like, bro, fuck you. I don't have a problem with him. Like, bro, fuck.
It wasn't for playing terrorist propaganda live on Twitch. It wasn't for wink, wink, nudge, nudge, encouraging political violence.
Oh, yeah. The people have untapped revolutionary potential. Oh, yeah. And then we got the up in the 9.
It wasn't for brand.
Well, calm down, Hasan. Don't you dare pull out that 9. You need to put the fucking mouse tool away.
Brandishing what he was pretending was a real gun and threatening to dox people. It wasn't for his comments about letting the streets run.
You read capitalist blood.
Red with capitalist blood. It wasn't for interviewing
Timothy,
a terrorist live on Twitch. It was none of those things. None of those things got him a ban, but this one did. So I think that is a fair point to raise. If that was too much, how is this stuff not?
And that's exactly what I was saying earlier. I'm like, yo, again, it's bad, of course. Like, duh, he's out here saying like crazy junk, calling heads like just willy-nilly fucking Zionists and all this different shit. But like, brother, he has done crazy Jones. Like, bro, said and done crazy shits. Because again, that was gonna be my next shit. Collargate was like the best thing like so far, I guess, to show like, yeah, bro, Mr. Piker, controversial figure, big bad, yeah, like not good dude, right? But I'm like, even within Collargate, even within shit like this, I'm like, bro, he is still done and said worse shit. I'm like, bro, how the fuck is this go, bruh? But we know, again, going back, because yeah, this is an advertising risk on the sense of Twitch, but all the other shit, they don't give a fuck. Nope, they're clearing that, bro. Mr. Piker, he could just do whatever the hell he wants. That's our Godzaddy King. Like, bro, fuck. But yeah, like that is like another like fair question, like even for Rev to be asking too. Like, bruh, how the fuck is it that's gonna get him his like what second longest ban ever, which is the same time as his first ever, which is fucking a week when it should be permanently. Like, fuck, like this shit is crazy, bro. Like you just have to sit there and ponder that shit. Like, bro, how to Mr. Piker, those motherfuckers over at Twitch, they'll never give you any damn consequences. The glaze is ethereal.
Not enough.
Yeah, you know the best part about all of this? He probably only listed about 25% of the things that he should have actually been banned for. And
Facts.
It seems like Hasan legitimately has complete immunity at this point. This is obviously a PR stunt, an attempt to desperately hold on to the advertisers saying, oh, look, we punish people on our platform. Like, you just don't. He's going to come back and he's going to have even more viewers now because of the drama this drums up. And, you know, it's just going to bolster people on his side to think, oh my God, they're trying to silence our Messiah Hasan. It's so pathetic. If it's not a permanent ban, it's not justice. I'll give him a week. I'll give him 11 minutes. Look, guys, we're not partisan. We're totally a right-wing platform. Don't worry, Hasan goes on to call them extremely right-wing for this ban. And it was in the midst of all of this, he was crying about Asmongold. While most people are mad about the admin, Twitch is still trying to triangulate a position that will appease the right-wing lynch mobs online, of course. This is why they banned me. Why they banned...
The CEO says bar for bar that you are his favorite streamer, and you think that they're trying to appease the bro, like you're basically trying to say they're trying to appease like fucking groypers, like fucking Nick Fuentes, like G-Boys or whatever the fuck, bro. Like, that is so obviously and clearly not true, bro. Like, there is no way in hell that Twitch's top brass, and again, like, Dan Clancy, Ultimate Tuning Law, the fucking CEO, and heads in, like, the top positions, especially the mod team. Let me tell you for damn sure, bro. There's no way in hell that these motherfuckers are trying to pander to groypers. Like, bro, what the fuck? Like, again, this is... this be saying with the shit that Hasan be saying just be really dumb as fuck. Like, bro, are you dead ass serious? And again, like, if you believe this horseradish and dirty barnacles, my nigga, you're stupid. That's what we talking about with these G-boys. Like, bro, bro, when Hasan is saying that fucking Twitch is pandering to right-wing niggas, like, do you actually believe that shit? Because if you do, nigga, like, you cannot be serious, bro.
Harry, but they'll never ban Asmongold for saying way worse things. Yeah, you need to point out what the worst thing actually is, to be honest. Yep, there's nothing compared to statements you've made about peaceful law.
I was gonna say, it, like, yo, one to that exactly, bro. Like, let's add a little bit more context and nuance to this, Hasan. Don't you be calling out your haters for not thinking critically? You should probably do it yourself then. But anyway, sidebarring that too, brother, we're just going to, again, not in the sense of politics, but fucking horseshoe theory. Okay, Asmongold has said crazy ass shit to where he needs to get banned. Well, brother, the plot calls the kettle black, and now we are moving to 12:06 a.m. And now we're looking at you and saying, all right, well, you said crazy shit as well, Hasan. I think you should be fucking banned. Like, what the fuck? And like, yes, again, granted, we're seeing he got banned, but again, this ain't shit. We know, again, all the numerous, like, even if you just add up all the controversy, like Pegasus was saying earlier, with the shit that Rev was listing and all the shit that even wasn't listed, bruh. If you add all this shit up, Hasan should definitely be pyramid by this point. Like, there's no fucking way. But no. And also, yeah, get Asmongold the fuck up off this shit, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, bro, if anything, again, I always go back with him and say him being Hasan and Asmongold. Bro, if he's gonna be banned, that being Asmongold or some shit, nigga, you gotta be banned as well. It's either both you motherfuckers are going or both you motherfuckers are staying. Because there's, like, bro, there's not about to be just a factor, bro. Like,
citizens. Here's you calling for conservatives to be mass necked. Wasn't it just like landlords or general capitalists, which is everyone who takes part in a capitalist society if you ever bought a fucking bag, I guess? Oh boy, Casey Tron, quickly!
oh, Shadow Wizard Money Gang, we love casting spells. All right, guys, we have to guess what's in the dialogue tree this time. What's in the dialogue tree? Are we gonna get more options? Oh, nope, and the last 3 options are grayed out ellipses. Fuck. All right. She might, nope. She still got a 2 and a 10 out of charisma on the shits, bro. It's still in red when she's choosing incel, and that's the only thing to choose. God damn it. Tough works there.
Shut off your screen. Make your guesses in the comments below. Will Casey Tron go a single tweet without saying the word incel?
No. All right.
Find out in 3, 2, 1. At Twitch support has always been audience captured by hysterical incels.
Approved.
Did you get it right? Did you get it right, guys? Now, if you said she wasn't gonna have incel, you clearly have never seen a Casey Tron tweet or watched the...
I'm like, yeah, you haven't seen the Legendary series. You haven't seen Casey Tron in general, because literally every tweet, every day, like literally every tweet, any dialogue she has, she's going to be talking about incels. Like, yeah, like
Legendary series, because there's pretty much a 99.9999999% chance that she'll use the word incel. Now, now pause the screen again. Stop it. Will she say the word incel again in the same tweet? Now.
Now I'm no betting man, but I'm putting all my money on this one.
This is a more interesting question, all right? Good luck. Put your answer in the comments. And 3, 2, 1. They're super secretive and private about the staff members who decide on bans, probably because they're all biased incel men.
Get your money, baby. Get your money, baby.
We got a 2-in-1, fellas. We got a 2-in-1. Shout out to the goats who got both the questions correct. You are truly a true fan of the Legendary series, okay? You should know that...
The Legendary series. Truly the most diabolical works out in the CDST. It's a factor.
Casey Tron cannot resist using the I word. She ulted 2 times in the span of 5 seconds. Riot Games, we need you to fix this. This is totally overpowered. We need transparency at this point, and you need to fucking stop saying this word because your husband is very offended at this information. Redditor. Moving on to Hasan's response to his ban, and he basically tries to justify violating TOS.
That's it. That is the reason why I got banned. That is the reason why I ate a fat 7-day ban on Twitch. You might not have even picked up on what the reason was, but that was it. How crazy. This line right here, rabid ultra-Zionist pigs. Now, one might ask the question, why rabid ultra-Zionist pigs is even a banned term? Unfortunately for all of us, the ADL last year was looking for any and every opportunity to apply pressure for the last 2 years, as a matter of fact, post-October 7. The ADL was trying to apply as much pressure as possible on Twitch because I was the apartheid Defense League's #1 op. They cynically smeared me as an anti-Semite over and over again, even though I'm basically the strongest last remaining soldier combating anti-Semitism on the internet.
Hasan, me and you both know this is bullshit.
Pretty much, especially at my size.
Strongest last remaining soldier at combating anti-Semitism. What are you smoking, Doc? Please let me have it, because teach me how to be this level of delusional. It is genuinely impressive, bro. In Hasan's mind, he's like the least racist person on the planet, the least misogynist, the least...
I'm about to say, and I love how Pegasus puts the clip where he's talking about, like, you know what I'm saying, the Hun that was a South Vietnamese, like, refugee. Bro. Cause, oh boy, yeah, this clip doesn't really help that at all, son. I mean, again, like, not talking about in the sense of, like, him being anti-Semitic, but, like, yeah, definitely a bit of prejudice towards certain heads, bruh.
He's a controversial person, and that's why he's always surprised. He's like, oh my god, People hate me? People hate that I electrocuted my dog? He probably thinks he's like the #1 dog trainer in the world, like the #1 dog lover as well. Except, you know, his...
I mean, all these fucking, like, bro, all his orbiters, bro, all basically, yo, funny enough,
Girly pop.
you got girly pops, a light Valkyrie saying that, like, yo, Hasan is this lovable and spoiling dog owner, so, like, yeah, he probably genuinely, again, is gassed up. The niggas are yas lighting him, so he probably actually does bleed his shit.
love language is obviously lightning bolts. Also, this guy had the audacity to say fat.
Nah, that joke is hilarious, bro. This nigga love language is lightning bolts. 2,000, vote straight to her top. Shock, shock, shock. Because my dog can't stay in her spot.
Fat 7-day ban. It's a vacation, you absolute moron. You're just gonna come back with a bigger stream. It literally works in your favor. In fact, let me actually call Dan Clancy to see what he's saying.
Hello, Twitch CEO Daniel Clancy here.
Ultimate Gooning Lord, back once again. What the hell are you doing here? And where the fuck is your Hasan body pillow?
First time you've called me, Pegasus?
I don't even need to possess you anymore. Wonderful. What's the occasion?
Very unfortunate. Why the fuck are we making direct phone calls to Mr. Clancy here?
Yes, the Hasan ban, wink wink.
Yes, you see, we have planned a special trip to a special island. We call it the Diddy Piker Experience.
No! No! Diddle Spiker. This is not a good sign.
It's truly going to be a magical week. Just me, Hasan, extra Emily, and about...
Extra Emily, I'm telling you, that shit's always gonna get me.
about 50 other egos that I'm recruiting.
Wonderful. I splurged on an extra absorbent gooning rag. Just...
I ain't gonna lie. It looks like he's upgrading from the gooning pillow. Holy shit.
To get ready.
I'm so excited. Whoopee. Yay.
Hasan, the water's getting...
Nah, not a SpongeBob means.
Cool. Come in. Oh, gotta go. DJ Dan, the dynamic diddler.
Ah, you damn fossil. Again, I'm not sure what fucking dinosaur you'd be, but get the hell out of here.
Out. Right. Pleasure's mine, Dan. Just lovely to talk once again. You know, it's been a while. You damn fucking dinosaur. You damn degenerate dinosaur. Anyway, so then Hasan says that all the adults know that he's not actually racist. It's obviously only the children that thinks he's racist.
They kept cynically smearing me as an anti-Semite. It didn't work. Obviously, the adults that, you know, work in media were like, this is ridiculous. We've seen Hasan's work in this field. We know he's...
I've seen your work in this field too. That shit is not screaming, hey bro, this boy, bro, this motherfucker, bro, he is a true defender against anti-Semitism, bro. Your work is not showing that, brother. Your work does not show this shit.
Not an anti-Semite. It doesn't work with Democratic Party politicians in general, especially ones that aren't, you know, directly in the pocket of Israel, unlike Richie Torres, who also participated in this ADL back smear campaign. But in the process of trying to make things as difficult as possible, when you are engaging in commentary about Israel's violent desires and Israel's genocide, use terminology such as that with regular frequency, because I don't use slurs. I try to avoid hate speech, and that's precisely the reason why, with regular frequency, I will call someone an animal, a donkey.
I'm like, yeah, I ain't gonna... Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you aside. I hope you avoid using slurs, bruh. Soy Dubs, oh, he'd be very pressed about that. He might have to tell you to do an apology.
I just want to ask him if you've always been shitting your pants.
No.
Because since I've known you, you've always had, like, IBS. You've always been shitting yourself.
Yeah, well. Yeah, well.
A dog, a pig, things of that nature.
Yes, of course. He avoids hate speech, guys. What a wonderful guy. You know, the same guy who says K. Rick Scott and murder these capitalist motherflippers. Yeah, Hasan avoids hate speech, guys. Wow, he's so woke. He's so LGBT pro. He's so pro-trans. He's so pro-gay. We should all be like Hasan, actually. Bro, what is wrong with this guy, legitimately? Like, I just don't understand, like, what cognitive brain damage do these fucking Hasan fans have? There's so much contradictions, man. Like, I just don't understand how anyone can support this. Also, this troglodyte moron goes, yeah, the adults know that I'm not racist.
I'm like, yeah.
Seen Hasan work in this field. What work are you talking about? You zapping your dog? You lying about your upbringing and wealth? You lying?
On God, Schrodinger's wealth, by the way. But like on God, I'm like, yeah, we've also seen your work, and I'm not gonna lie, your work isn't showing exactly what you're telling.
About Asmongold, you proclaiming your love for a terrorist flag, you lying about slop tubers. Yeah, man, nice work in this field, dude. Bro talking like he's a scientist. Bro legitimately thinks he discovered the Higgs.
Oh, funny enough, it's like exactly on screen too. I didn't even have to go to it. But yeah, this is most definitely, again, the thing I always talk about with Hasan ever since adding this shit. But yeah, the ivory tower mentality. I'm in my electric ivory tower. Perfect in that job. But yeah, when someone, usually a professor, expert, intellectual, yeah, again, we always say Hasan is none of those three, but he's definitely the fourth, or content creator, is seen as out of touch with reality because they only operate within their own bubble of theory, privilege, or comfort. They are thinking or making decisions from a detached, unrealistic, or insulated perspective, not understanding how things actually work for normal people. Like, yeah, bro, again, Hasan completely detached from fucking reality, bro. Again, believing all that bullshit he be saying. Do not know why.
Boson. Bro thinks he's Einstein coming up with relativity here, but the only thing he's come up with is innovative new ways to shock his dog. Such a moron. Anyways, then he finally admits that Twitch actually sucks his meat.
But of course, the ADL offered this new form of suppression, and Twitch played ball. And the reason why they played ball is because the ADL still has a lot of institutional motion. I will, however, say this is in spite of the endless amounts of enmity that Twitch has received. So all things considered, I think most other corporations would have probably dropped me a long time ago, especially with advertiser pressure.
I'm happy you know. I'm not gonna lie, nigga. Cause yeah, you're a fucking PR and optics nightmare, goddamn shitstorm. Like, yes, brother. I'm so fucking glad you can perceive this.
Especially with the insane amount of stalkers that have been doing a one-man Gamergate, working in tandem with the ADL, working in tandem with like pro-Israel politicians in general. I think most companies would have dropped my ass a long time ago. So I will still say that in spite of this infraction, Twitch, I think when it matters the most, has at least allowed me to continue streaming.
Wow, I mean, took you long enough. This ignoramus
Happy birthday, dear son. And again, we were just talking about this earlier, bro. The literal CEO of this company says that you're his favorite fucking streamer. The fuck? Yeah, no shit. They allowed you to keep fucking streaming. You're the golden boy of the fucking platform, bro. Again, yo, like, you even getting banned is like literally a shocker. Like, that shit is actually shocking to fucking everybody except for Kaya, because it's truly shocking for her. But again, sidebar that, like, bro, the second longest ban you've ever had, bro, was because of this, John. It genuinely actually is shocking when all the shit you have done that you have never gotten any consequences at all for, bro. You're finally getting this, John. This motherfucker, bro, he's really sitting here talking about, yeah, bro. And Twitch is continuing to let me stream. What is he Son. Casual acts from Hasan. Very casual. Casually stupid, idiotic, moronic, looking like a brain like. But is anybody surprised? No.
moron finally admitted that Twitch has some sort of weird, disgusting loyalty to this guy, right? Twitch defends Hasan more than Dan Clancy defends his gooning folder. And you know he's got like a 6-cell padded lock for that shit. Like, imagine how easy it would be to just permaban Hasan, to just drop him. They would get nothing but positive PR, nothing but more people signing up to the website, more advertisers coming in, but they refuse to do it, right? Instead, they tank unlimited losses of sponsorships and revenue and new creators signing up who stay away now because of Hasan. And for what? I don't know. I legitimately don't know. Like, I don't know.
For the ideologies, rhetoric, opinions, bro. Again, it's just the capture of, like, just political timing, bro. It's just bad works.
If it's DJ Dan running the shit or it's some other people. Like, Hasan has to have some crazy level of blackmail on these guys. He's got the shot caller turned up to the max, man. So then out of nowhere, he just calls out Ethan and like the naysayers.
That's what I care about the most, to be able to continue my commentary. A lot of my naysayers, a lot of my haters that have tried to make my life a living hell, make the lives of so many other content creators on the platform who are pro-Palestinian.
Okay, Hasan, I'm going to keep asking you, especially if we're using the example of, like, Denims, Casey Turan, Flogan. What have they done before? Like, what have they done? You're not adding that context any nuance. Why are they getting deplatformed? Because they're not getting deplatformed. What they are is getting fucking sued again. And to that, with them getting sued, the merits don't fall in their favor for malicious copyright infringement. But specifically going back on the time that you're on, as they're not getting deplatformed and all that type of beat, bro. Again, they're getting shit on because their ideologies, rhetoric, and opinions are your fucking opinions, and your opinions are shit. Like, bro.
making their lives a living hell, routinely suppressing their speech, routinely deplatforming them to limited success, taking away their revenue streams in general. They do this because they can get away with it. And that is part of the reason why there are a lot of people who are shy about speaking out against Israel, even though many people at this point agree that Israel is a violent entity that is committing a genocide.
Yeah, man, people are so shy about it. It's such a controversial position, man. You are so brave, man, Hasan. You are so brave. And of course, he takes the opportunity to bring up Ethan, keeps consistently painting him as pro-Israel, no matter what Ethan says. And he's such a liar, dude. It's so disgusting. Like, doesn't it get tiring to be like this? Like, I'm tired.
But Mr. Piker, no.
Here, bro. I'm tired of reporting on your lies. Like, can you give it a rest, you freak? Like, give me a single day off. God damn, man. I'm dying here. I'm dying here. The amount of brain cells I'm losing from you. And you still cannot...
Truly just a Mr. Piker experience. This is John you're getting on the Hasanabi broadcast.
Leave them alone, man. Like, it wasn't enough to call Hila a valid military target, putting her life in danger, having your deranged fans actually go up to her in real life. Still zero remorse. You just consistently harass them over and over, and then somehow he's playing victim. And then in the most cringy manner ever, he tries to play the Messiah.
As long as I have an opportunity to speak in front of people, as long as I can still continue speaking truth to power, offering a voice to the voiceless, I am going to be able to do that. I'm going to continue doing
I said offering a voice to the voiceless. Oh,
that no matter what these groups do. That's it. It's that simple. And you should do the same. You should remember that we have the numbers. I know that it feels scary at times when you see people like myself get humiliated, tarred and feathered by sometimes straight up pedophiles. In many circumstances.
Wait, we need to go back on like so many things right now, bro. Because again, I know when you guys see me get humiliated, all these different jobs. So you're admitting that like, yeah, like niggas be absolutely boxing you out. But even before admitting that, like you're admitting that you be doing bad shit, like you be doing bad things. So you're basically admitting that, right? Because if you're getting humiliated, that means you must have done something to where like it could be perceived that like you did some embarrassing shit. You did a bad. So like, what are those things? Like that's what I'm saying. Like we need you to like start admitting this shit. So, but anyway, like yeah, now we're going into the talking about fucking like Tecto and Techie.
Straight up people with like sex assault charges, things like that. People who are really gross individuals. And you see that, and you see the stalking, and you see the harassment, and it deters you. It stops you from speaking out. But the reason why they do all of that, not just the people like myself, but the people like yourself as well, kind-hearted, empathetic individuals who care about others.
Bro.
I just want to ask him if you've always been shitting your pants.
No. Hasan, now, what the fuck? Did you learn empathy at age 35, nigga? What the fuck? This nigga talking about empathetic for others who share empathy? Like, dude, what? That motherfucker is deaf, bro. Holy shit. It's already bad enough that Yoko and Soydubs pander the fucking empathy bullshit because we know for damn sure their asses are empathetic. But I know triple down on that boy that your ass isn't empathetic for shit. So, what the fuck type of lies are these?
Bro, you can't be serious. Like, come on. You're gonna make my stomach hurt now. Kinda-hearted individuals. Your audience spams hearts for terrorists after they murder people. I mean, what the actual fuck? Like,
literally, his chat has said, like, bro, his chat has shown hearts for the fucking terrorist manifesto shooter, bro. They've said to debate fucking, his corpse. I mean, debate Charlie Kirk's corpse. Bro, these niggas, again, they were regating, fucking that one hun, the one girly pop that, was a previous Hasan fan. Like, bro, again, we have the clip from Dr. K saying Hasan's audience is, like, ravenous, bro. Heads are scary. All these, like, bro. These pathetic, wretchful, subhuman homunculoids. Yeah, it's bad with these fools. One, because again, yeah, they glaze up Hasan, obviously, duh, bro. So yeah, that stupid juice that they're drinking, bro. That psyop that they're in is bad time in there. But with that, obviously, with the rhetoric and shit pushed, yeah, these heads go a little too far. Way too far.
Pathetic. I mean, I guess we're talking about the iDubbbz type of empathy where you backstab your friends and not care about their kids and you steal money from charity. I mean, yeah, sure, you got that type of empathy for sure. But honestly, can this guy get any more corny? I will give a voice to the voiceless. We have the...
That's what I said. Yeah, I was like, a voice to the voiceless. I'm like, nigga, what? Bro, the fuck? Like, bro, nigga, you do not care.
It's time for a revolution. Okay, Hasan, back to the nursing home. Take your meds. Take your meds, old man. You're starting to go schizo again. I mean, you definitely give a voice to the terrorists. They really appreciate your propaganda. You're probably an honorary member at this point. You'll be celebrated if you ever try to join their ranks. You're probably doing more damage with your audience just spawning a bunch of terrorists. And he keeps trying to fake hype him and his community up like we have the numbers. Buddy, the only numbers you have are the majority of rats in New York City. Like, you totally control the sewer population there. How fucking tragic, man.
The reason why they want to make you feel like a stranger in your own community, to make you feel as though there aren't other people who have that exact same opinion, is because they're terrified of the numbers that you and I represent. There are more of us than there are of them.
Yeah.
That is just like actually just not true. Again, Hasan, you got a pretty big audience there, bud. But yeah, there are a lot more people who do not have your politics, who disagree with your politics, than there are, again, who have your politics. And this is the thing I talk about all the time. Hasan is literally giving a prime, direct, perfect example. When Hasan says, yeah, people generally and colloquially have my politics, bro. We have the numbers, bro. These heads think more like me than like all these other heads, bro. Like, our heads are thinking just like me on the tip of, again, political ideologies, rhetoric, and opinions. No, that is not true. Blatantly not true. And then again, we get on that. Yeah, the people, again, Hasan. Yeah, they have your rhetoric, bro. They think just like you. Yeah, they got untapped. You're tired out here. I'm done. I don't know. Excuse me. But like, yo, anyway, for real though, yeah, that has got untapped revolutionary potential and all this shit. Like, what does shit like this mean? See, this is what I be saying, bro. Like, every single time with him, like,
Not even close, Hasan. Most people are not actually psycho freaks. I mean, you can't even beat me, a flippin' slop tuber on YouTube. You get 10 times over beaten by Asmongold on streaming and YouTube. You just don't have the numbers, man. Just because you pull numbers on like one stream when you get banned or when there's like a political event doesn't mean that you're the most popular person or the most popular streamer. In fact, for a guy who has the numbers, didn't you literally lose the election because you couldn't even be bothered to vote and decided to sabotage your own party from the inside, literally being a foreign op? Like, you legit.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, Hasan is a foreign op. Nah, we don't know for sure. So we're gonna say no on that. But he definitely, again, at the very least, like I say all the time, online left infighting, bro, or specifically online left. But like as a general, just a whole sometimes too with Hasan, because yeah, bro. Especially on the time, and especially with Jones like Mamdani, like, yeah, legitimately on the left, like in real Jones, but like, yo, specifically online for real, 1/4 of left's infighting, bro, is caused by Hasan de Lorenz, the curse of Lorenz, and Mr. Piker. Trying to tell you, bruh.
Legitimately have nothing except, I guess, a receding hairline that is being covered up with chemicals, I suppose. Right, so then we have the most tragic news.
He say all the finesse the right beat his ass.
Because he's never going to quit.
So when stuff like this happens, you just gotta eat it. It's just a minor setback. You just gotta continue. It'll blow over. You're just gonna keep doing what you must do. Do not be deterred.
See, Hasan is literally, again, like materializing the thing I talk about all the time with him as well, where Hasan never change. And not because like you should change, it's because we know you're not fucking going to. Like, no matter if you should or not, you're just not going to.
Do not be fearful. Do not be afraid of speaking truth to power, no matter what. That's it. And I'm going to continue doing that till the day I die.
Till the day you die? What happened to quitting in 2026, man? Oh my God.
We knew for damn sure he wasn't doing that, John.
God.
Jesus Christ, dude. God, I hate Twitch streaming. I genuinely, maybe 2026, I just quit.
I mean, I wanted a break sometime in the next 50 years, but apparently not.
In the next 50 years? The legendary series goes on infinitely.
Apparently, the legendary series is gonna go on forever. You heard it here first. Bro, I swear to God, if I'm 30 years old and I'm still talking about Hasan, I don't know what I'm gonna do, bro. Like, and Hasan will be 40 by then.
Yo.
Hasan will be fucking 40 years old, bro. There's just no way. There's no way you can continue this long. And with the amount of like mental illness this guy has and mood swings, like one day he wants to quit, one day he wants to go on forever. I don't imagine it's gonna go on more than a couple years maximum. So hopefully I'm not still doing this at 30, but till then.
Oh my God. If I came with mental health, like specifically for Hasan, bro, like nah, at some point, bro, you gonna have to take like some type of major break, or at least make like a transition into some sort of like different venue, because like, yeah, I feel like eventually you get burnout. Like, and has been, of course, like has been streaming for like damn near like a decade too, bro. I ain't gonna lie, but like a lot of these has been streaming for years and all that. Like at some point you're probably gonna want to maybe do like a little switch up, or even if you keep like doing the same genre, which is obviously like streaming and all that, like you'll probably want to take like, you know what I'm saying, like Trilly fucking repeats himself, bro. Jesus fuck. Like Jesus Christ. But yeah, you'll probably just like, you know, just want to not burn out. So you'll have to take like breaks and genres like that. Stay like in between, because obviously if you keep being on the same genre repetitively, kind of like how Trilly is doing currently with the slops. But yo, we slop till we drop, baby. But like, that's the whole point of like, you know what I'm saying, covering like different genres and seeing whole different media, different dramas happening. But again, sidebar for politics, like, yeah, bro, you probably gonna want some different genres to happen because like, bro, this shit is just constantly, and then it's just constantly genres that's piquing your emotion, you know, a political Rorschach test, or you know, you're taking a side. How do you feel about this? How strongly do you feel about genres? Like, bro, it's just cleared out. So, like, personally for Hasan, yeah, you probably definitely need to take at the very least like a break. But it has been telling him this, especially after his take back in 23, bro. Fucking, you know what I'm saying? Streaming is more socially draining than a 9 to 5. So, therefore, it's harder. Like,
you can enjoy the once in a lifetime, once in human history, legendary series. Surely by the time I'm 30, this guy gets perma-banned and arrested, right, guys? Right, guys? Or I guess at that point, I gotta train my future kid to shit on Hasan, just take over my legacy, you know? We all know Diddy Piker ain't having any kids, though.
Regardless of all the naysayers who are doing victory laps currently, everyone knows it's bullshit. The ADL knows it's bullshit. Twitch knows it's bullshit. You and I know it's bullshit. And he got a 7-day ban. He got a 7-day ban. Oh,
yeah, no, I definitely don't know it's bullshit because you should have been permit a long ass time ago.
Here, the only people that are entertaining the seriousness of this ban are those who are hysterical. They're insane people. And I'm sick and tired. I am sick and tired of having to deal with other people's madness, with other people's insanity. Why do we, as a society, have to be constantly at the mercy of some of the most psychotic mouth-breathing...
Yeah, I didn't even realize this motherfucker, like, yo, he got a China flag in the back. I didn't even realize that.
...society have to be constantly at the mercy of some of the most psychotic mouth-breathing, zero IQ losers. Why?
I mean, I feel like that's like the one thing we can agree on, that it's a bullshit ban. You know, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. And fool me 7 times, it's kind of like, okay, I get this is bullshit.
Yeah,
obviously,
like,
nobody's taking this seriously at all. It's just another day to laugh at.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, yeah, bro, unless that shit say for you specifically, Hasan, indefinitely perma, like that's specifically laid out, yeah, any ban for you is actually fucking like negligible. Like that shit. I'm like, oh yeah, so I got banned. No, that's cute. I mean, we'll see the nigga tomorrow though. Like
Twitch's incompetence and attempt to hand wave the stuff, and Hasan calling anybody zero IQ. Buddy, you could train your entire life and not reach 0. You are so far in the negatives. Just
approved.
Listening to you makes me lose brain cells. The only reason the series works is because I'm a protective shield. The commentary, like each time Hasan talks, you lose IQ, and then when the commentary comes back, you gain that IQ back. So no worries, guys, it's being canceled. You should be fine and protected.
I'm gonna say you sitting there like drooling on yourself every time Hasan's talking. Oh, Pegasus pop back up. Up. You got a brain now. Like.
From the brain damage. All right, so then Hasan announced that he's going to stream on YouTube. Since I'm banned from Twitch, I will be live streaming on my YouTube channel, regular news coverage in the morning, then the protest stream with Ray, who's running for mayor of LA, and we just got him trying to look cool. You're going to shock your dog while at it? Do you need to ask? YouTube is not that different to Twitch, though. He might just get banned there, too. We can only hope. Okay, apparently already did it. Hasan doubles down on his statement that got him banned on Twitch.
What? I said Ultra Zionist.
Well, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. But yeah, Twitch not giving a fuck about this job, bro. Now we just gotta look past this, bro. He only said it the one time, so we only worry about that.
Yep, sounds like Hasan doubling down every single time. His ban got reduced as well, I think. I mean, is anybody fucking surprised? Like, dude, are you actually kidding me? Not even the 7 days? You couldn't even give him a full week vacation? Damn.
Nope.
Must have finished quickly or something like that, bro. Must have ran out of gooning rags. Bro, his press vest is so crazy.
That's what I be saying, bro. I talk about this shit all the time. I'm like, bro, he's still wearing this fucking press vest, bro. Like, this nigga dead ass think he a journalist. This shit crazy. Yo, Taylor Renz really done poisoned this nigga mind with her levels of ethereal glaze for the nigga.
Man, cosplaying as a brave wartime reporter, still refuses to go to Gaza. Now click this video so Hasan gets perma-banned before I'm 30. Okay.
On God.
Okay, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Factual, you already know it. You better shout out love what about glorious slop kings. That bag ass. Of course. You already know. That was.
Now click this.
Hasan just got completely. Fuck. Of course, if you guys would like to watch the OG live video, the OG daily schlups, you know where that boy is going to be at, baby. Down in the description. Firstly, sure to love it, of course. Let bag ass. Yeah, Final Basic Conjecture. Not too many crazy Johns here because, of course, we know we were dealing with Hasan. Of course, yeah, getting banned on Twitch. Yeah, there is no surprises here. Of course, Hasan gets banned, quote unquote. But like Pegasus just came off of saying, which basically encapsulates the whole situation going on with this daily slops this time around. Yeah, again, if Hasan shit does not say indefinitely or permit, bro, like that shit doesn't count for anything. Like literally nothing. Again, this was a PR and optics ban, and basically every ban Hasan gets is that, because yeah, the Twitch will feel like they gotta actually give him some type of consequences. Or else, like, yeah, it really looks bad on the tip of them for advertisers, because it's like, yeah, bro, you can't let, like, this crazy ass shit, crazy ass sayings, bro, whatever rhetoric fucking Hasan has, or any person, per se, with this type of shit, has, like, yeah, in front of advertisers, because, yeah, that in itself is a PR shitstorm. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. But, on the tip of Hasan again getting banned for, like, specifically again calling head Zionist and shit like that, and the reason that was even enforced on the TOS, or like super enforced specifically, was because of heads like Hasan just willy-nilly again buzzwordism throwing these shits out. But will Hasan like stop, bro? Will he like change? You know what I'm saying? Will he stop saying Jones like this? Stop being on this rhetoric? Stop being on this timing? No. And yeah, so he'll be back. Like, if this John is a week, or they might even be shorter, like some heads were saying, like they might have fucking like just wasn't shortened it down or reduced the time of it, which in itself would be ridiculous. Like, you gotta be kidding me. But yeah, if that John ends up going down, bro, is anybody surprised, bro? Like, nobody would be surprised, bro. All in all, for Hasan getting banned though, like, yeah, he'll be back like in a week or whatever. Actually, no, one main John, bro, is that, like, yeah, hopefully Hasan doesn't think he about to really be like starting to stream on YouTube or whatever the fuck, bro. But I don't think so, because again, he can't do this for too long, like stream on YouTube, because yeah, YouTube will crack down on your shit. Like half the shit, actually, literally 90% of the shit Hasan be doing, bro, not flying on YouTube at all whatsoever. So like, yeah, he better chill out coming on my platform. That's what I'm saying. Let me stop playing. But like, yeah, Hasan got banned. This doesn't mean shit. Doesn't mean shit at all. Like, he'll be back a week from now, I guess, or like, I guess he must have got banned like yesterday, because daily slops go on. But like, he'll be back in a couple of days on the John, and it'll be back to him just crashing out, coping, molding, and seething. I mean, he was still doing that on this like a supposed YouTube stream and all that. So I mean, stuff works there, but. This ain't nothing truly serious. This ain't nothing that's actually bringing justice for heads out in the CDST, bro. Finally seeing Mr. Pika banned, bro. A true service to the community. No, we're never getting that. And yeah, you should be very sad about that. I'm very sad about that. But at the same time, I never thought he was actually really getting banned for real. So yeah. Other than that, y'all know the daily slops is mixy and messy as always, and you better shout out to level one of our glorious slop kings, Pegasus, because the legendary series is truly the diabolical works, and in a way it's looking, especially with Hasan off that last clip, he's truly never quitting. The tones will never change. He's going on forever. The legendary series truly will be a diabolical works that will never end. So, of course, again, shout out to the love of Pegasus. The OG the daily shop's gonna be down in the description at first link. And I'm finna catch y'all on the flip, baby. Peace.